It's Beep with growing vegetables with Beep. I just want to show you an update of April. I think it's April the 22nd. Just want to show you what was growing. So these are purple sproutings which have nearly finished. Just a few small ones left, like over there. You see a small one. This is the elephant garlic. And the garlic, and the rest of the garlic there. The fleece, there's French beans, an early crop that we're trying. It's only right under the fleece. The next row is red onions. The next one is empty, but there is some purple sprouting there at the end. It's the Swiss chard, the ones that have recovered after the bad frost we had. We're eating that now. This bit is empty, and then there's red onions. Then there's another row that's waiting to be filled, but not ready. Purple sprouting. Just sown a row, 4 rows of carrots, and Mark's watering them in, and then we're going to fleece them. We had sown a lot, some rows there before of carrots, but none of them came up. Well, the odd one, but it wasn't worth keeping, so we've just raked it over and resown it and watered them this time. The next row, which is fleece, is the beetroot, and they are coming up nicely. You can actually see the beetroot plants there. And that is broad beans that got a hammering through the winter. We had quite a cold, wet winter, but they're looking really well with the flowering, and they'll soon start creating pods. On this patch we got 5 more rows. White onions, looking well. We had the hoops are there because we're using trampoline nets because we had bad rabbits here, and they weren't eating the onions, but they're like knocking them out. So we put the nets over the hoops, and that allowed the onions to start being established, and we've taken it off now. And there's some more on this side, and these are early potatoes that I can't think when we put in. March, maybe early March, I don't know. I'll have to have a look and I'll say it at the end. Over there's a small patch, we've got occas in there, but they haven't come up yet. New potatoes, they're doing very well. We've put them on hoops purely because the frost, we had fleece over them, the frost was still touching them. That's why the brown patches are on there. But they recover quite quickly, but this just keeps the frost right off the leaves. Now this one, there's new second early potatoes which are coming up. You can see on there, and a weed and a potato, so they're coming up nicely. And then the other day we put in 2 rows of main potatoes. These rows are putting the fleece down and holding it down with some U-pins we've got, which are here. They're brilliant. We're rolling the fleece up, or Marcus. Pardon?
No wood, no stones.
No, we're not using. Last year we used pellets, broke the pellets up, but they're trip hazard. This just rolls right up, and you push the U-pin down, and the wind doesn't take it. So that's all we want.
And the wood keeps the slugs, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you use pellet wood, you get slugs. Slugs love to hide anywhere, and this doesn't give them a hiding place. So keeps the garden clear of as many slugs as possible. Beetroot we've just taken the fleece off to water, and you can sort of see the beetroot. It's a pretty good take. We've not really grown on the fleece like this before. We didn't water them in, we just sowed them with the seeder, which is, like I said, good to uptake. This is the first time we've taken off to water it, because it's been quite dry. And now we'll cover it back again and let them grow a bit more.